Hello players, welcome back to Player Swarm. I'm Kel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the Alliance Showdown event. Now, let's go ahead and just click right on into it and we will see a little bit more about this event. Now, this event does have a sign-up period that will end 10 minutes before the event officially starts. So you need to be in your corresponding alliance before the event starts, and you actually need to be in the server before that event starts as well. Each alliance that has 20 members or above and has a queen level of 15 or above can accept these quests. Also note that if you enter after the event starts, you will not be able to do anything for the alliance quest or get the rewards at the end. You will be getting 8 quests that you need to go on, and you will need to try and complete all 8 quests that you are confident in trying to complete. With that in mind, each one has a corresponding timer that goes along with it, and we'll see more about that here in just a moment. So, if you have a quest list that's in front of you, this is shared by the entire alliance. Anyone can pick from this list. Now, R4 and officers have the ability to swap out these quests if there's too many quests that are question marks that people aren't confident in completing, or if there's too challenging of quests for everyone to complete. They can refresh this list by deleting some of these quests, and you will have to wait 30 minutes for a new one to get put on there. Now, you have a spot right up at the top that is specifically for you. These are called your star mark quests. Now, these are exclusive to just you. Each member can only do 5 of these quests, and these quests will be refreshed every day. If you do one and you complete it, you will get the corresponding points. If you don't want to complete that one, you can delete it and wait 30 minutes and wait for another one to refresh. Now, you can do a total of 8 of these that the game will give you, and then you can purchase one more try for, I believe, 1,000 diamonds, and you can do then 9 of these quests. Some of these quests, as we're going to watch here in just a second, are some pretty easy ones, like Rally Against a Predator Nest. You have 12 hours to complete that. You'll get 76 points, and you only need to rally against it. Now, you yourself do not need to do the rally. You don't need to start the rally. You can join another player's rally, which is also part of your daily quest, and you'll get that one out of the way. Another one I really like doing are the merchant exchanges. Now, this one, for 175 points, it gives you 4 days to complete this. Now, you need to do 32 merchant exchanges. Now, if you have enough resources, you can actually complete all 4 of the merchant exchanges, and these will refresh, I believe, every 3 hours. So throughout the day, you can do 4, 8, 12, 16, let me see, 4, 8, 12. I think you can do right about at 20 a day, and that's with sleeping. Now, as well, in the merchant exchange, there's also the diamonds that you can spend in there. Those still count toward the merchant exchange. So keep that in mind, as you can actually do more than 4 every rotation. You can sometimes do 5. That also very much helps in doing that, and it's never taken me 4 days. I usually get done with that in 24 hours, and it's quick, easy, 175 points or corresponding points. Some of the other quests are going to be consume alliance points. For this one is 166 points. You have 4 hours to complete it, and you have 800,000 alliance points you need to spend. Now, some players like to save these up, some players don't. So if you are confident in your ability to spend 800,000 alliance points, go out and get those 4 direct relocates, and you're good to go. Different quest is total speed up, buildings, tech, and training. For a total of 8 days and 8 hours, it gives you 1 day, 12 hours to complete this, and you get 121. Now, by doing this, if you're training your troops and you're using speed ups, that counts toward it. Building buildings and doing your tech research and using speed ups on that as well counts toward this. It's an overall, so not too challenging of a quest to do. 121 points, pretty easy. Healing soldiers, you're going to see these quests pop up. The easiest way to get this one done is putting some low level troops, T1, T2, T3, out on a resource tile. The reason why is if you put them on a resource tile and they get hit by an opposing player that you've given permission to hit that resource tile, you do not lose troops. You will have to heal them, and you will get this event quest, the showdown quest, completed, and you won't lose any troops. So that is the easiest way to do it. Another way is you can challenge a predator and just continuously run your ants into that predator without reaching the combat power needed to kill that predator. Another way is to launch a rally against a high level predator nest that you cannot complete on your own, but having someone else join with maybe one ant, and so you can actually run that predator nest. Those are some ways that you can complete this, but by far the easiest and fastest way is to have someone else from another alliance, I wouldn't say opposing, but any alliance, and hit your troops on a resource tile. Now, going back to the showdown quest that is rally a predator nest, this one only showed one nest that you needed. There's others that show more nests, and it does not specify level. So you can do, if it says do 4 predator nests for more points, you can do 4 level 1 predator nests, and it still counts for you to be able to complete that, and you can get a lot of points very quickly off of just doing that. So moving right along, you're also going to see things like tech CP up. Now this is doing your research tech. Again, the biggest bang for your buck is doing your combat power. Again, when you see that research button, you'll see how much combat power you're getting, and it gives you 12 hours to do that, or depending on the quest amount, how much you're going to be able to do. Another one is army combat power up. So anything that has to do with your army combat power. Now this could be Gene, Snail, training troops, or doing whatever. As long as your army combat power is going up, you will get points for this quest. Not to be confused with the training soldiers. The training soldiers quest is different. Even though they look very similar, there are basically, you'll be able to tell which one is what. The training troops only has the egg on the ant on the egg, and the army CP up has the ant on the egg with the crossed swords. So don't get those confused and get yourself into a bind, but you can still train troops for both. There are other quests that are going to pop up, like gaining materials, gene materials, totem materials, sell, things like that. Spending diamonds, those are also going to be things that are going to be popping up. Again, complete things that are you're confident in completing. So some of these quests might have you collecting resources and transporting resources as well. If you are able to collect those resources within that day, by all means get them. You also have a collect now that will massively help in that effort as well. If you have any questions about any of these, please feel free to reach out and ask either me on one of my nests. You can reach out in Discord, or you can reach out to your alliance. Your alliance member should be able to help you out and help get those things done. Any points are better than no points. So just because you're completing low quests doesn't mean that you are not helping your alliance. Any points are good points. So that's it for this one. That's Alliance Showdown in a nutshell. Earn those points, get those rewards. They help massively. Try to get up to that 80,000, get this thing complete, and go beyond. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching again. I'm Kel. We'll see you in the next video.